Soil health is the ability of soil to function as a living ecosystem, one that can sustain plant, animal, and ultimately human life. Healthy soil gives us clean air and water, bountiful crops and forests, productive grazing lands, diverse wildlife, and beautiful landscapes. There are many chemical and biological indicators of soil health that can be tested in laboratories, but there are also several key physical indicators that you can easily observe on your farm. The physical indicators of soil health tell us a lot about the arrangement of solid particles and pores within the soil, which affect seedling emergence, root growth, and how water will move throughout the soil profile. Here are a few simple tests you can conduct. Observing the depth of topsoil is a good way to explore the health of the soil on your farm. In fields where there is more topsoil depth, not only can roots grow deeper, but also the soil has more capacity to hold water and nutrients that your crops need to grow. By observing your fields after a rain, you can learn a lot about water infiltration. After a rain, water quickly infiltrates healthy soil, moving down through the soil profile rather than ponding on top or running off the surface of the ground. If you notice standing water in your fields after a rain, it could indicate issues with soil aggregate stability, soil compaction, or surface sealing. Of course, we all recognize that runoff is a major cause of erosion. We should always be on the lookout for rills or channels forming within the topsoil. When these are observed, valuable topsoil nutrients can be lost from the field. Plant residue in growing crops protect the soil surface from erosion. Fields with more visible plant residue contain more organic matter and generally have more water holding capacity, making them more suitable for optimal plant growth. By observing the size, shape, direction, and color of roots within your growing crops, you can learn a lot about soil health. When you dig up a growing crop, healthy roots are symmetrical with an umbrella-shaped root structure. If you notice root structures in your field are asymmetrical, you are likely experiencing issues with soil compaction. A slake test is an easy way to learn about aggregate stability on your farm. By placing a clump of soil in water, you can observe how quickly the soil falls apart and how dirty the water becomes. A healthy soil should fall apart slowly, and as it does, the water should stay clean. Soil that falls apart in water or completely loses its shape has poor aggregate stability, which indicates less biological glue. By making a few simple observations in your field and playing around with these quick tests, you can begin to explore soil health on your farm. As you look to develop strategies for optimizing soil health on your farm, just know there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Soil Health Partnership is here to help you find solutions that can work on your operation. You can learn more and find an SHP field manager in your area by visiting soilhealthpartnership.org.